Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the final room of the hairstyle level done, which was surprisingly complicated, but there was just a lot to it. Captain Toad. That's some sort of Nintendo thing that I don't know much about. Pixel art. Okay. Oh. Okay. So all the keys are just right there. So clearing it will just... Oh, wait a second. Is this... Ah, this is a freebie floor. Okay, this is just to draw a thing. No puzzles are involved. Okay, let's look at some art. Woo! Okay, what happened? A bunch of bomb bugs exploded. Yeah, that's gonna be a toad. He's sideways. Did the aspect ratio work better that way? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Alright. There's a statue here. Okay. Well, there's a toad. And that was this level. Okay. Next one. There are two ways down. Let's go up. Alright, so this is going to be combat floor, maybe? Okay. This... is the right place to stand, as it turns out. Alright, let's see if the rest is all tough fights. Oh, good grief, okay. Crowdsurf, you say? What is that gonna mean? Okay, what am I seeing here? There's the star key. That's a bomb bug. You're carrying a bunch of okay, what the... It's unclear to me how I would even start on this. If that's a bomb bug... well... I may have to enter from, like... up high in another room or something? Okay! Whoa, this is gonna be something. The Decoy. Okay, well this is livable so far. Will it stay that way? This seems to have been the magical entry spot where everything just works up until a point. Okay. 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 Well, that was a nifty little room. Not quite automatic, but sort of. Yeah, so we're getting up high in the tower where there's just like not much space to put any puzzles. Is this the top level, or is it going to start being like just one room on the map and going straight up? Ooh, okay. Well, the decoy is done. Let's see the center room. Alright. I think I have to go up in order to... yeah, I see what's happening here. Everybody closes in. I happen to pick the perfect starting point. Gotta go to the next level and go down here. We'll see what this is later. Is this gonna be... okay. So, pretty straightforward to clear this out. No gaps should open up until right about now. Not quite. Yeah, no, right? Just see how they choose to shuffle into place. There we go. Alright. And there's the key. Hidden under the... okay. So... this room didn't help with opening that one. Oh, it's fun what the minimap does here, because we're seeing where all the snakes were. They count as spots on the map, even for cleared rooms. Should they not? Should I have, like, alternate appearance for cleared rooms once the enemies are gone? I think I thought about that at one point and decided not to. And I guess I'll stick with that decision. Anyway. So... there's a waypoint. Okay, so stepping here and then waiting once lets the bomb bug prime without exploding. So then I can go to this spot. What am I? Where am I? Okay, so I'm here. I'm on a multi-push blah. Okay. I can't see anything, but I waypointed somewhere, and this might be useful eventually? So I'm going to have to take out those angry eyes. Let's just work on getting the switch over here. Oh, ah! Oh, I see. That's not going to... Oh. You have to bring it to me, right, because... Okay. Because there's no snake carrying that. Well, I semi-accidentally did what I needed to do, I think. Alright. Now I get why it's called Crowdsurf. Now, how will I live? Well, I'm gonna do some waypoint things. I might not actually use the angry eyes because I have no, I'm not going to be able to dismount this. Yeah, I'm stuck up here. Because any dismount is going to involve me dying. Okay, so I needed to keep the passage open. Well, no, what? Okay, I think I get it. Okay, so I took a one-way thingy, but I managed to escape. Okay, this is, there's a lot going on here. It's fine. No, I don't want to erase you. And I do want to prime you, though. So from here, then I jump onto that waypoint. Then I do the surfing process. Then when I manage to hit the switch, which will just sort of happen automatically like this, I think? Almost. Then most everybody dies. Not everybody though. But I have some shelter here. Now that I'm at elevation 1, I can kill freely. Whoa, that looks weird. But it all makes sense. Wait, whoa, wait, how does that block affect this block? What is happening here? Is this a chimera? Yeah, this is a chimera. Okay. And then it turns into a different chimera. Okay. Yeah, so if there weren't two multi-push... How did a chimera happen? Was it right now? Whoa, this is a new way to... Hold on, so there's already one here. Wait. Oh, no, it's just... Okay, so there was already a chimera here, so when did that one happen? From this? Okay, so killing... Flying Snake, see you. Also pushes that push block there, pushing this one here, pushing this one here, putting it in hang time when that flies over it and overlaps with it. Okay. Then they telescope a little bit, leaving a gap here. Then they chimera in this spot with multi-push blocks W and X. So W and X are together. And then... I think the order would be W pushes here, then X pushes W. So W will end up on Flying Snake BK's head, and Y will go here? Well, W and X, this was X and W. They switch order. Why did they switch order? XW, WX. Why do they switch order? Hey, wait, do I have... How do I choose the order to display blocks that are in the exact same position? Apparently it's not by move order or like global ID, because every entity in an entire world has an integer that identifies it uniquely. And I use that for sorting some things. I wonder if I'm just allowing this to be, like, whatever specifics the sorting algorithm lands on. Like, those compare the same. I should check that. Because I think I might have a non-deterministic order here. Because the order of interacting with them shouldn't affect it. It's just the final settled state that will choose what goes in the tooltip. And since it reverses there... Yeah, I think my sorting algorithm is comparing those as the same for ordering the list, maybe. Maybe. I will have to check. It's an extremely minor thing, but I'm noticing. Someone's still alive, it's all the angry eyes. Oh, and they are live now. Okay. There we go. Cool room. Alright, so I caught a glimpse of Checkerboard a moment ago. That didn't quite... Oh, but it can... No, it can't work like that. Okay. If I go here... and then set that off... That worked better. Okay. These are fun little arrangements. The teleportation. So I want the other one active so that I can jump from side to side and be safe. Or if I want an extra challenge, try fighting without that. Don't think that's gonna work out in my favor, but just in case, I'll try it for a moment. Yeah, I can't stand there. This is specifically forbidding me from using that as a shelter. Therefore, yeah, that's why those tiles are hot. Okay, I get it. Like, even if I advance enough here, it's still going to result in situations where I just cannot escape. Okay. Fair. At this point I can kinda hide here, but it's probably not a good idea. Yes, there's still a good bit of combat tactics here, because I actually just died. I need to pull those away from my safe retreat, which I have not successfully done. If I make that kill, still no. If they go up here maybe for a second, so then I die. Okay, so if that happens earlier? Not earlier enough. I can go here, make one kill, and then safely teleport. Okay! Yeah, so just having the ability of teleportation doesn't just turn this into a gimme. There's still, like, a lot of... Yeah, how will I even resolve this situation? I don't think I can make a single kill here without losing ground that I need to keep, so I'll have to just teleport and teleport. Okay. Okay. And that's not something I can do. What about this? No. Wow, yeah, it's just like one kill at a time. Maybe a couple if I'm lucky. Yeah, so I want to stall this row here to get more of those toward me. But then I die. Okay, well, that's one kill. Now I can advance a bit. Yeah, a bit. Nope. Alright, sure. Yeah, can't do that. Not in that formation. But I can disrupt the formation. Yeah, well... It's still gonna kill me. Like, I have already lost the ability to go anywhere. So I'm just gonna have to pull them over here and use that to kill on this side. Yeah, I can make that one, but no others as far as I can see? I made something happen, but it's no good. And yeah, they all go horizontal and just don't clump up in the way that I want them to. Wow, okay, this takes some work to pick through. I really would like this bottom row clearer, and here I'm doing that to do exactly the opposite. I think I'm just gonna have to ignore the bottom row, huh? Well, that didn't help anything. Yeah, so a monster that just pursues directly toward me relentlessly like this. Hard to get away from, as it turns out. So, like, at this point, I'm already dead. Is that true? Yes. I have to not allow that to happen. Okay. Still no because of move order. What if I do it this way? Still no. Alright, this should be solvable. Okay. Wow. That was surprisingly tricky. The Infiltrators. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. So I'd like as many explosions as I can have, as early as I can have them. And then this will clear you. Okay. But then I die. Maybe I really needed to go up here. Yeah, that helped. Okay. Cool, okay. Then I can swim. Neat. Alright. Key is on the outside. Don't fall off. Ah! The bugs. Was there a monster that I erased when I stepped there? There was not. Yeah, that's a lot of bugs. Let's erase this. Step north. Ooh, that won't work. Angles of approach. Wah! Take a guess. If you're lucky, maybe one of them will work. That let an explosion go off and clear a lot of space, but not quite enough. I'm gonna need your help, I think. Okay, I mean, that sort of helped. Yeesh! Is there any way to get... I mean, that's no good. Any way to get something more done here? Maybe if I delay this explosion a bit? Yeah, but then it just doesn't happen. And then I get trapped. If I could wait one and then explode, that might be better? It's not, then I'm super trapped. What if I stand here? I die. Okay. Yeah, this is me stuck. Okay, so... if I'm entering here, I'd have to wait... Can I, like, wait a little longer? No. What if I enter here? There's a snake in my way. What if I do different actions in this spot? Bringing some friends over. Okay, that is not the same formation as what I had before. Maybe it's better. Oh. Nope. I think I might want to try a different angle of entry. No, this one seems just about the best. Well, okay, what if... What if the bomb bugs are a friend in that they will keep flying snakes from getting to me? Let's try this spot. No good. Okay, that was pretty good. So I got 2 separate explosions. Okay, so what did I do? I killed that, stepped south, then made the big explosion happen, and nobody is close to me. I can probably work with this now. You can give me a hand, thanks. There we go. Alright, cool. Oopsie. Okay, and one more down here that I've already stepped into. Woohoo! So, go where the slug hallway is. They will protect me, not even momentarily, they will continue protecting me. Nice! Got a little slug wall here. And here's another. Oops. Alright. Okay, so, combat floor clear. And yes, so at this point, like, you just cannot fit anything on the edges, right? Technically you can. You got like 2 tiles of space left, right? Because these are gonna shrink by... they shrink by 2 each time. So we're gonna have some 2 tall puzzles. Lightshow, alright, well, I'll try it. Okay. So... oh... no, what? Got it. Okay, so this is using a mechanic that we've barely seen. It has happened, but not often. The mechanic is that if a bomb bug is primed on a Pacific floor, and then becomes pacified, it will just sit there and stay primed. So outer ones pacify, inner ones are the ones I want to blow up. So we're setting up bombs to go off later. Cool, okay. That means I need to split these apart. Alright, I have a method for that. I think this is fine. I can just do this one now. Oops, here. Then go around and do it in... there's gotta be in the right order here. Okay. So you will have to be like this. You will have to be like this. And you'll have to be here. Okay. Okay. Got a system going. Alright, so, ready for the light show. How do I set it off? By exploding this one. Boom! Boom! Alright, all open, there's the key for me. Nifty. Good use of that mechanic. I never did get a sense for like how that would be used just in general in puzzles, because I haven't made any puzzles based on this. I just added it to the game because it made sense, but then it hadn't come up in my own architecture. Okay, so here's gonna be a super tiny room. Slugs? Yes, there are slugs there. Okay, can I just dig my way in here? Maybe. I don't think that's quite going to work. I think there's this particular spot where I have to start, because now I run into a barrier. The starting spot is... is it here? I think so, yes. So they'll all have to come to me, which they will. Cooperative creatures that they are. uncork you. Whoa, I have a problem. No I don't. It resolves. Okay, neat. Now all poison goes away, and I have my key. I'm curious most about this room up here now. Oh, I can't go there? Okay. So, is entry from one of the corners then? Wah! Okay. So, I can enter here. Ooh. That's not gonna work. Is it? I don't think so. Is it? This might be okay, actually. Depends what the end ends up being like. Okay, that worked! Got my key! And I can exit here. And, I think I'm alright. Oops. Alright, there we go. Other corner. Bugs. How is this gonna happen? Okay, I see the entry spot. But I'm gonna have to deal with... okay, that's fine. It's right here. Because I can kill the flying snake, then things prime, then I have safety there. Alright. So that was bugs. One more. So that's a very quickly dying statue. To save it, I need to do this. Okay. That's a fun setup, just a little delay that starts as soon as I step into the room. I can summon it when I want to, and it'll be uncomfortably close to me. Somebody needs to get sacrificed here. So if I just go in there directly... Can't I set it up so that a bomb bug gets sacrificed? I think I can. What if I move one over to right here? Oh. That might be okay still. It's not. Here? That sneaky spot. Wait, no, I can't get one all the way over here. There's no scaring and, I can't lure. Alright, so statue's gonna get sacrificed. This is the statue path, this is the ferret path. I can pacify a bomb bug, which I guess I'll just do because it looks like a thing the room wants me to do. Why though? I guess another thing I can do is use these to break the statue out in a place that's friendlier to me? Is that actually true? Not anymore. Okay, so what am I trying to do with the statue? So it's going to follow behind me. And yeah, getting any distance on it is pretty hard. I'll need the freedom to break two walls. So I need a statue to delay somehow. And somehow that's going to involve this? Yeah, I think I get it. to get the requisite amount of delay, I'm first gonna need all 3 of these up a little higher. Then one of them primes here. And the others do that, right? So this gives me the distance I need? Yes, okay, got it. So that's a way to make the chain of explosions just a little bit farther away from me. It's a dynamite plunger. Alright. Little room, what are you? Statues. Packing. Alright. So let's see, for packing efficiency... I'm just gonna have to take a guess and see how close I am. Oh boy. I mean, that's definitely not it. I can enter here, break this, and have the opportunity to do... not nearly enough. Are you sure? Reasonably, yes. Can I do a little better? Not like that. What if I enter here, do this, and pack you in that spot? I think that's actually gonna work. Yeah, there we go. That will do the job. Neat. Okay. And 2 more rooms. They're both small, especially this one. Snakes. So, is that a clean space? It's not, but this is next to a door, and I can just be safe. Okay. Great. And lastly, remote detonation. Yeah, it does as expected. I guess you want... Yeah, got it. Alright, so if I tried to go in here and do this myself, that wouldn't happen, and if I... So I can't do that because it's hot, and if I used a bomb bug for it... Ouch. Without doing a special thing... Actually, you were in the right place almost, kinda. Then this is closed and I can't get there. Okay, so that's why I need the remote detonation. And let's get these positioned a little better. Well, that won't do. Can I work with... there's lots I can work with. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. Just gonna have to do something special with you. And that has to be set up before this, okay. Seeing the dependency chain a little more clearly now. Yeah. Boy. So I need you in place because I need to be able to make that horizontal move. So that you can survive. And from here, no horizontal moves are needed and I can just set up the chain directly. There we go. Okay. Kaboom! Alright. Good stuff! Okay, so then that's 64 keys. Oh, that's fun to see. Shrinking down. So we're losing the edge in corner rooms because there's just no room for them up here. And you know what? I will allow the world to show me next time what that's going to look like. So yeah, next time, no more rooms up here because there's no space for them. And the corners won't happen either, so we'll just have like little slices on the sides and the center. Alright, see you next time to see what that looks like.